Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And as you can tell, this is not Scum, this is Conan Exiles. It's another survival game I've been playing since launch, about like 5 years ago or something. Now, I don't really plan on doing a Conan Exiles series. I do want to do another follow-up video to this, which I'll get to in a second. And I will be doing more Scum videos, but I want to take the opportunity to show you some stuff in here, just to kind of set up for the next one that I do for Conan, but also to do kind of a channel update. Alright, so when it comes to Scum, I've hit sort of a wall or a loop, I guess. And right now, all I'm really doing in that game is building my base, and with that, I keep running out of wire and rags and ropes and stuff. So all I do is I build from dusk till, middle of the night, and then I kind of just chill out until morning. Then I get up and I either go to the hospital or wherever to go get rags and wires, and then just keep resuming that pattern. The cargo drops that I get, for the most part, have been the exact same thing over and over and over again. I don't know what's going on. I get the crossbow, I get the... I can't remember what the other stuff is that I get because I haven't played in a couple weeks. But anyway, I did get one interesting drop that was really cool. But with that, there's not much I can do with that other than to walk to the traders. And the problem with that is that right now they don't have the vehicles fixed, to my knowledge. The boats aren't fixed, at least as of the date it's recording. The boats aren't fixed. There's no bicycles. There's nothing. So it's just kind of a big long walk all the way down to the trader and all the way back, which in turn ruins my shoes, and I burn through a lot of calories. In addition to building so much, I'm burning a lot of calories, and so I have to go hunt before I starve to death, and it's kind of becoming redundant. Now, I'm having a decent time with it. Not the funnest thing I've ever done, but it's just, I can't imagine it being interesting to record and you guys to watch, so I took a hiatus. Now, at the same time, what Conan had done, this game, is on September 1st in 2022, they made a major unexpected update, and they added sorcery to the game, which is cool. I don't really use it in this, maybe at least on this character, but not something I'm into particularly for my character, but for the overall world I think is a massive thing. They've added a bunch of new items and temporary things, but the main thing they've added here are these battle passes. And I'm not going to advertise this game for you guys. I'm not going to bore you with all this stuff. If you guys know how battle passes work, then I think the other games have something similar to that. I don't really know. I don't pay attention. But you basically do challenges, and then you build stuff to unlock these items. And if you get enough money, you can unlock the next season of the next battle pass and keep going. And that's what I did. So I spent real money on this thing to kind of support Funcom. Also because I enjoy this and I like the extra stuff. But I don't want to spend tons of money. I don't have a lot of money. Now, in order to unlock these things, you have to do challenges. So let's see what today's are. You got healing items, gossamer, all these different things you can do. Now, the thing is that it's timed. So these challenges, as you can see here, 10 hours and 43 minutes is what I have on this one. But they expire every day, and then the seasons so far have been, looks like about 90 days, and no big deal. So the problem is though is that I did an impromptu series for my Scum videos where I did a Christmas special, and because of that I ended up playing a lot more and editing a lot more, like 12 hours a day when I was off for my Christmas break, which is about 2 weeks. Which was fine. It was fun. I'm glad I did it. But I neglected to do real-world things I needed to do, and I had to catch up on it. And I also didn't get to play this game, which I lost about 2 weeks or so on my battle pass. And again, real money, real time, and things. And I'm enjoying this too. Now so my thing is I'm really thrilled with them adding this content, because I get to build, just like in Scum, I get to build this crazy base. And I have thralls, and you can do different things. Again, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this game at all. So there's a lot to do here, and it's really fun, but it can be somewhat redundant in a good way. So when I compare this one to Scum, the thing I like about these types of survival games that are sandboxy and kind of time sinks is that when I come home from work, I'm usually really exhausted, and I like to listen to podcasts or whatever, and I can kind of multitask. I can put like a podcast on in the background while I play one of these games and just start building whatever. But them adding these challenges and everything has been really exciting and really shaking things up for me. and I'm excited about it. Now, the reason why I'm showing you all this is everything is that in this, if you can see on the bottom, if there's a purge meter. So when I reach this bar, it'll start the purge meter, and your base will get attacked by, AI animals and humanoids and that type of thing. And that's really what I wanted to do is show you guys one of these things. And it's kind of funny because these battles are usually extremely anticlimactic, really glitchy and everything. But I figured I'd at least film one of these and record one of these things because I've been doing these videos for so many different types of content on my YouTube page here. But what I wanted to show you here before is that, again, I will get back to Scum, one of my other videos in the near future, I guess. But I'm preparing for my purge because it's almost coming. I'm getting really close to that one. Probably about another few days or so, and they'll start attacking my base. But it's not that fun if you don't really know what's going on and what my base looks like. So it's not complete. But what happened, and this kind of happens in Scum too, that there's limitations with modular building, which it's fine. I'm not complaining. As a person playing a game, it's no big deal. It's fun. But as a character in a game, it can be frustrating. So originally, my intent was this was the entrance of my castle up here. You can kind of see what I was doing. And I think this was where the entrance was. And then I had, sorry, I gotta watch out because there's a wolf over here. And I just had kind of this whole setup, and I'll show you the inside of this base too. And I was going to go around, and you can build like corrals and stuff for horses or rhinos, different types of animals. And then this was kind of where I had my thralls, and this is almost more of a disposable area where I was going to do like gardening and things. But and over here, because this stuff takes so long and I've done it before, that I knew it would be probably 3 purges, maybe 4, which I'm pretty much about right, where I was going to build from here to this rock, or this area over here. I have to be careful though because there's wolves, and it's a long story. But there's a method to my madness here. However, the problem was that, like I was saying, modular building in games can be finicky. And for some really, really strange reason, I wasn't able to completely put my roof on, and it left a big gap, and it was ugly and irritating and everything. So I decided to change it up. So I'm kind of hoping that the purge will mess up my base a little bit to give me an excuse. I don't want to sink too much time into trying to build something that's working, but if they bust it up, it kind of will be fine. So it's a little crazy how I set this up, but I just wanted to show you guys. I think it's just kind of fun. So here's like the stairs. I don't have much room to, not really epic entrance, but that's kind of what I'm dealing with. Maybe I will fix it. So then I come up here, and then get my thralls, so I can get them to do duties for me. And right now there's like content where you can buy them for this. There's like these. Well, I don't have it on me. But there's like sorcerer coins and that type of thing. So I have these guys defending my base. I started moving some of this stuff out here because, again, I was trying to move this whole thing around, and it's so confusing. But anyway, so initially this was actually where people would enter the base. It was sort of like a lobby area where they would come in and be greeted by my warriors. But I had to move it to be more my functionality area because it's the most secure. There's no way to get up here. It's you can't really damage the foundation. Sorry about the video here. And also, I'd like to know what your opinion is on the graphics on this, because this is the first time I've ever recorded this thing, and my OSB updated, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff happening. But anyway, so this is the basic stuff. No matter what goes wrong, these are the core people that I need, are my builders and my crafters. So here they are in here for now. I don't really like it, but it doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, but it's functional, and that's all that matters. And then this kind of got all wacky, but I'm doing my best, people. Alright, so in this area... Oh, wait, hold on. I got to do something real quick. This is more crafting, more the advanced stuff. But, yeah. Like my alchemy. So my guy kind of built him, even though the sword's not correct right now. I do have a katana that I use. My guy's kind of more like a ninja. He likes to use poisons and swords and stuff. but as opposed to sorcery, but I can't really unlock it because I haven't found the alchemist yet, and it's a long story. And then we have something else, but I need to pause the video for a second. One second. Okay, I'm back. So this is kind of like where my people get to eat, hang out, and I'm gonna have to move these tables. Like, everything kind of changed recently, and I haven't been working on the base as much. I've been trying to do my challenges to catch up, like I said. But this is where my guys can come out and eat. There's like the basic barbecue pit, my cook, got my refrigerator. I'm gonna make it a little bit fancier. Again, I'm kind of in the middle of just moving everything around. And then I have this dancer here. I plan on getting some more. The reason why I had to pause the video is that this game can get pretty rated R, and she was naked, so I had to put some clothes on her for the YouTube video. And I'm going to try to make this a little nicer and fancier so my guys can hang out and be entertained. And then up here is where I plan on making this a garden area, but this will kind of give you an example of I can't place a roof or a floor or whatever you want to call it right here. It doesn't work. There's some kind of weird glitch, and I don't know what it is, or some limitation. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But all this stuff kind of got messed up, and it really threw off my whole game plan. Because this is where I was going to put the entertainers and the things, and then I'll show you the other stuff I was going to do here. But now my plans have gotten totally changed. So this is my main chick. I just bought her. She seems pretty cool. Dalincia Snow Hunter. Look at that, huh? And I got my gong. So if you want to, schedule a meeting with me, here's my throne room, and I kind of sit here and do this deal, and that's pretty fun. Whoops, let me get out of here. And there's that. And then here's look at this, it's pretty cool, this architecture this is part of the new content that they added. And this is my bedroom, got these cool windows. And I'm going to change the color of the torches, I think, in here to green, and we'll see. This is what I got. This is a more hardcore area, and my bed and all my goods and stuff like that. So, again, this is cool. I'm happy. It's fun. But this base just needs to be either demolished or partially demolished by the next purge, or battle tested. And if it's not broke, don't fix it, and just improve. And I might have to do something like that. So I'm not really sure, but I wanted to film this to show you guys. This is kind of what I've been working on and where I've been spending my time, and just wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully you think it's fun. And again, I don't plan on doing a whole Conan series. If you guys are interested, let me know. But it can be kind of boring with some of the other stuff. But and I'm not as good as I've seen other players play this game, and they're way better at it. They're more interesting. I'm not as good as other people. I don't know all the tricks and things, and I'm not really that interested in to try to maximize every little thing by going to websites and figuring it all out. I rather just do it organically. But but again, I am planning on doing one last Conan video. And sorry about the my speech and everything. I'm really tired. One thing, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to people on my channel. It's a little side thing. Maybe I have mentioned it, but I have a version of narcolepsy, which is it's kind of hard to explain how mine plays out, but it can be extraordinarily difficult to kind of get my brain to work properly. So I apologize for that, guys, but that's the limitations and the things that I'm working in my life with. So anyway, that's all I really got to say for now. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.